Today we're going to read My Friend is Sad by Mo Willems. It's an Elephant and Piggy book, and it's published by Hyperion Books for Children. Today, as we're reading the book, we're going to be looking at Mo Willems' craft, the author's craft. So we're going to be looking at strategies and techniques that the author uses to convey his message. So let's read the book, and I'll point some of those out to you. All right, here we go. There's Elephant. His real name is Gerald. And he looks sad. My Friend is Sad by Mo Willems, an Elephant and Piggy book, Hyperion Books for Children, New York. Oh. My friend is sad. I will make him happy. Now, there's no word inside this bubble, so I like to call this a thinking bubble, right? Because it's just a question mark. So that tells me he's thinking, what? Right? He's thinking, what's going on? That's a thinking bubble. This bubble right here has words in it. So it's a speech bubble. It tells us that these words are coming from Piggy. And this one doesn't have any words in it, but it's telling us that Gerald is questioning. Okay, so we have a thinking bubble that tells us what the character is thinking, and a speech bubble that tells us what the character is saying. The entire Elephant and Piggy book is full of speech bubbles, and every once in a while we will see a thinking bubble. Another thing I want to point out on this page is a motion line, right? If you just saw this picture, you would think that Piggy was just standing there, but this line tells us he's moving. Okay, the motion lines tell us where the characters are going. So, Gerald is going, and Piggy says, yeehaw! A cowboy? There's Piggy's motion lines again. Oh. Gerald loves cowboys, but he is still sad. Ooh, another thinking bubble. And this time, there's 2 question marks inside. So, Gerald is really thinking hard about something. He's got some questions. And there's Piggy. And these balls are moving. We know that because there's motion lines. And Piggy's feet are moving. Piggy's juggling to make his friend feel better. A clown! We can tell he's jumping up and down because of all these lines around the illustration. Oh, clowns are funny, but he is still sad. Oh no, now we have three question marks in that feelings bubble. And there's Piggy doing his best. Piggy's got on a robot costume. A robot? Oh. Look at this. This speech bubble's coming all the way across the page. How can anyone be sad around a robot? Piggy! Gerald. I'm so sorry. I wanted to make you happy, but you are still sad. I am not sad now. I am happy. You are happy? I am happy because you are here. But I was so sad, Piggy. So very sad. Now, this is another part of Mo Willems' craft that I want to point out. Look, he's using uppercase letters at the beginning of a sentence, and then the rest of the letters are lowercase unless he's talking about a proper noun like a name. But then right here, this word sad, S, A, and D are all in uppercase letters. They're all capital. Okay? And the reason that Mo Willems does that is he's showing that Gerald has very strong feelings about being sad. So, but I was so sad, Piggy. So very sad. And then he does it again right here. Look at that. All of the letters in cowboy are capitalized. All capitals, all uppercase. I saw a cowboy. That means that Gerald has very strong feelings about cowboys. Of course, we knew that because Piggy told us in the beginning of the story. But you love cowboys. I do. I love cowboys. But you were not there to see him. Look at all those motion lines. Well, in fact, there was more. Look at that. All caps. All three of those words. Then I saw a clown. A funny, funny clown. But you were not there to see him. But there was more. Oh, we have two things on this page. All capitals. And look at this motion line. Because Gerald is saying this with such strong feeling, he nearly knocked Piggy over. Actually, he did knock Piggy over. I saw a robot. A cool robot. He's got some pretty strong feelings about robots. And my best friend was not there to see it with me. He's feeling sad. But, you see, I am here now. Now. That's the important thing. That's what Mo Willems is emphasizing by capitalizing all the letters in now. You are here now. My friend is here now. I need my friends. You need new glasses. The end. So I wanted to point out, why do you think Piggy says the elephant needs new glasses? Elephant did not realize that robot and the clown and the cowboy were all Piggy. So Piggy's making fun of Gerald a little bit. Says, you need some new glasses because you didn't notice that was me. Another thing I wanted to point out is there's Gerald and Piggy, Gerald and Piggy, Gerald and Piggy. And then right here, Gerald and some of you might know who this is. This is Pigeon. We're going to read some Pigeon books later because Mo Willems is also the author of the Pigeon books. But I wanted to point that out because as you learn about Pigeon, you're going to think that's really cool that he makes special appearances in the Elephant and Piggy books. So, that book is over, but let's review some of Mo Willems' craft that we learned about today. We learned about motion lines. Those show that the character is moving. We learned about speech bubbles. This book is full of speech bubbles, but there's some books where you might only see a few speech bubbles. But speech bubbles show what the characters are saying. We see thinking bubbles. Okay, there are no words here, but this bubble is telling us what Gerald is thinking, how he's feeling, and we know that he's questioning things. we see that Mo Willems likes to use all capital letters, all caps. You might hear some people say that, but the proper term is all capitals or all uppercase. But if you say all caps, people know what you're talking about. And right here, all caps, cowboy, sad. So we know that there are strong feelings associated with these words. If you keep going in the story, there's also pages where we have all caps and the letters are even bigger. The font is bigger, which means there's really strong feelings behind that. And those are all of the things that I wanted to talk to you about today. So next time you're reading a book by Mo Willems or anyone else, be sure to look for motion lines, speech bubbles, thinking bubbles, and all caps. Or all capitals, all uppercase. You're going to hear them referred to a lot of different ways. Thanks for joining me to read this book, and we will talk more about the author's craft during our Zoom meeting. Bye!